Hello everybody, the Great Dino Ranger here again, back with another review for Jurassic World Dominion. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Jurassic World Dominion Ferocious Pack Miragaia, which is a brand new small stegosaur. And I'm super happy because it's such a interesting stegosaur species that doesn't get made as toys very often. I only know there's been a Carnegie version and a PNSO version, I believe. And then now we have an actual Jurassic Park version, which is I'm really excited about. Look at the packaging. It's just the same one as we've been seeing for the past two reviews. And here it is on the back. Now let's get this stegosaur out of the box. Alrighty, so here is the Miragaia out of the package. And first impressions, it looks really cool. I like having a Jurassic Park Miragaia. The only other Miragaia I own, which I probably should have put in this review, is the Carnegie one, which I don't know when that one was released, but I have that one, and I know PNSO made one as well. But it looks really nice. I like getting another Stegosaur, especially since how it's a small one. It's not as large as your typical Stegosaurus. Sculpt wise, you can see all the wonderful detail on the head here, and as well as the neck, all the great pebble detail, and just the overall folds and muscle definition and the creases all over the body just looks incredible. And I love the sculpted works on the spikes and plates as well, and you can see the larger pebbles on the top of the body. Kind of typical for Mattel stegosaurs, or I guess Jurassic Park stegosaurs. And it's the same thing on the other side, but it's a really nice figure. A lot of detail goes into these smaller figures, and it looks really nice, especially in the plates and the spikes up here. And yeah, just a wonderful figure. It's a type of stegosaur I feel like no one really knows all the time. And color wise, I love the white portion of the face here. It looks really cool. And then the majority of the color, or at least the front half, is like this dark blackish, very dark blue color. And then you got this one spike that's a different color, so I don't know why all the other ones aren't painted. And then the other half of the body is like this really, kind of like a really dark turquoisey blue, kind of like the Moros color, except a lot more darker. Articulation wise, the jaw can open, which is really cool. We don't get a lot of articulated jaws for herbivores, except for like the Brachiosaurus and Apatosaurus. So this is a really interesting one that he did. And you can see the little teeth there at the bottom. Don't know why there aren't any on the top, but that's okay. I know a lot of people didn't like it. It looked like a carnivore, but you know, you never know. Stegosaurs probably had mouths like this instead of it being all covered up with like cheeks. And the neck articulation can go up and down, and it can also swivel. So just like your other smaller figures. So you can get like these really cool looking poses here. So yeah, I can't wait to start taking pictures with these out in the summer. The arms can go up about that far. It can't really go any further. And then it can go back and forth, basically. Same with the back legs. These ones aren't as, I guess, hard to move as like the other figures. And the tail can move, but yet again, why would I need to use that? So it's going to stay up for a majority of the time. And I love the different sizes of the spikes, at least towards the back. Makes it more natural and realistic. But yeah, it's nice articulation. Pretty basic for all these smaller figures here. Now we're going to get into some size comparisons here. First up, we have our trusty human here. It's Dr. Alan Grant. And they scale pretty nicely. I feel like Miragaia was a little bit bigger than this, but it's not going to like be a pain in the butt for me, so it's fine the way it is. And then next up, we have another stegosaur, the Chialingosaurus. This one is at least new from last year. Pretty nice They're like your typical stegosaur again with the larger or the spikes on the shoulders, except Chialingosaurus's is like really small little nubs. Don't know why that is, and Miragaia's is like large. But they look really nice together. Different kind of stegosaur silhouettes. I like it. And then next up, we have our Kentrosaurus from Camp Cretaceous, also known as Pierce from Camp Cretaceous Season 4. And they look really nice together. Again, it's another stegosaur with like half of the body is plates and the other half is all spikes, and then they have larger spikes on the shoulders. So really cool. The Kentrosaurus is face out, and then the Miragaia's face up. So really cool uniqueness between all these stegosaur species. And then last but not least, the most classic stegosaur of them all is Stegosaurus. This is the newest one that Mattel came out with, and probably my favorite. So yeah, Stegosaurus pretty much dwarfs poor Miragaia here. But it's pretty cool. Miragaia is just its own little animal, whereas Stegosaurus is the brute and the muscle of the family. So yeah, that's basically it in terms of size comparisons. That's the only Stegosaurs that Mattel has ever made. And oh yes, I forgot. Here is the little scan code for the Miragaia, which are right under these two spikes right here. There's that. And then here's the one from Moros that I forgot to do in the actual Moros video. Pretty interesting way to scan these figures into the Jurassic World Facts app. But it's a cool way. I like it. I dig it. So yeah, that's basically it for this small little review on this Miragaia. And I'll see you guys again for the next review.